week later, he returned with footage that seemed to confirm the existence of slavery in Yemen.
ايش اسمك انت؟
هبة خضر.
منين انت يا هبة؟
ها؟
انت من من؟
من؟
انت من العبيد ولا من الاخدام؟
العبيد.
العبيد الذي كانوا فين؟
جالسين بالقصبة.
كم معك اولاد؟
ها؟
كم معك اولاد؟
الاولاد ما عاد ما ينفعش. الله قد هبة.
كيف؟
بين 12 نفر.
عيالك؟
عيال. مبانيتي.
وكيف العيشة هناك؟
العيشة والله قد انت تشوفها حالة احنا. حطب صوت حمم هذا عتال شغال لهم.
The video evidence seemed conclusive. Workers had appeared on camera admitting they were slaves. The next challenge was therefore the crucial trip to Hajar in northwestern Yemen.
Islam, something made the Jews abandon Senna. When they did, the only way open to them would have been to head for the coast, and for some at least, that meant catching the monsoon winds south to Africa.
أيام من هنا من مطلع
كنا إلى
زنزبار إلى زنزبار.
20 يوم 25
So he says it's about 20 days, and that's without the motor. So just with the sails. Is that right?
I knew from the DNA research that some of the men who left the Yemen for Africa were ancestors of the Buba clan. These men had a Y chromosome pattern characteristic of the Kohanim, the ancient Jewish priestly class. They were among the forefathers of today's Lemba. These men had a Y chromosome pattern characteristic of the Kohanim, the ancient Jewish priestly class. They were among the forefathers of today's Lemba. I was interested to know whether genetic research could tell me anything about how many men had been in that founding group.
When we were looking at the male contribution to the gene pool of the Lemba, we came down to a small number, something like 8 or 9 men who could be thought of as having come to that group and left their Y chromosomes.
That is pretty remarkable, because there is a Lemba tradition.
Yes.
That their original number was about 14 or 15 in a boat, and the boat split into two.
Yes.
And 7 of them came south towards southern Africa.
Yes.
So it's completely kind of consistent
Yes.
with your
Yes.
with your findings.
Yes.
When you were a kid,
we have been told that the ngoma is it was having power. It was used like a weapon, especially when they move throughout. And then it is very important to us, and as something which makes to differentiate the Lemba with some other cultures, that it was held by the Lemba only.
What the Ark was doing, this Ngoma was doing.
Yeah.
You see, protecting the people, making them victorious wherever they went. The armies were always invincible. Then I don't have any doubt they have a connection.
So do you think that they were the same thing?
I do think so.
I've traced Jewish traditions and genetic links from ancient Jerusalem through Arabia and the Yemen to the Lemba tribe of southern Africa. Was there any evidence that the ancestors of the Lemba had brought their sacred drum and the Gomalungundu with them from the Yemen? Magda Larue's search amongst the writings of early Muslim historians furnished a clue.
In 1150, an early Arab historian, Idrishi, refers to the possessors of the Ngoma Lungundu And he said they were closely associated with the people who carried the drum, the lemba. And that was 1150 at the east coast of Africa.
The East African coast was exactly the place I would have expected the lemba to have been 9 centuries ago if they'd recently left the Yemen. And perhaps Idrisi saw them carrying their most sacred object with them.
أي اسمك أنت؟
هبة خضر.
من أنت يا هبة؟
ها؟
أنت من من؟
من؟
أنت من العبيد ولا من الأخدام؟
العبيد.